Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Cal Golden Bears against the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with Golden Bears head coach. He told his team in the locker room before this game, this is the moment every underdog is dreaming of. No one thought they'd be here. This magical run has captivated the excitement and the attention across the country. And he said, we have got to show we belong, but do it one play at a time. The chip has to be on the shoulder, but you cannot be afraid going against the big dogs. We belong, and we've shown it every step along the way. Tonight, just one more step. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring some...
Got an opening here, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cal. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
For a gap, it's Hardy. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Grab behind the It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. It was a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's strong.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? He's got a crease. Breaks it. Here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Nice break. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
That run moves the ball across the 40.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on 1st and 2nd down, putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule. That leads to the 3rd down success.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. But he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Inside the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mizzou. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Way too much speed in that play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And Cal has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's out of bounds to the 25, wherever he would have been if he'd just taken a knee. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're going to run it. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking for a man. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cal. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Handoff running right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Here comes the rush. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination of coverage and rush working together.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their 1st. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Cal will now spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's strong. And he'll be brought down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the final timeout taken by Cal. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
QB decides to keep it here, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
To throw, it's Simmons. Caught by the receiver. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's a situation you'd rather that fall incomplete. The defense was all over it. Look at their recognition, their pursuit. There's nowhere to go with this. If you're the intended receiver, just bat that ball to the ground and take no gain. You catch it, and it's clearly a loss, and this one's a big one.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And it's good right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game. And he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you've got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone. And
it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. Across midfield. At the 30. At the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Outstanding hustle to get the block, and then the scoop and the score going the other direction. That is great stuff from this defense.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So California's offense back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Press coverage now from these DBs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Still first and goal, but the holding penalty changes everything now about the play call here. Working clock with the ground game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
Now they'll come out second down and goal from the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Here comes the pressure. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously with this clock situation, they need to. But they're
looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm. And here, I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to throw again. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Tigers looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw, testing the middle. With sure hands, it's Terry. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Mizzou. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. The Tigers go back on top.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you've got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Offense looking to throw the ball. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Grinding away with a running game.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Makes the grab. It's strong. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And Cal will now spend their second timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Missouri now uses their 3rd and final timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And they don't want to play here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and 2. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. might be for the ball game. And the pressure's on. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. What a moment. One final play for this quarterback to secure the championship. A moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship throwing the football in this situation. This is why he will be a legend forever around this program.
And the Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this. And we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions.